Hey everybody, how are you? Cyndi Mallory here. I'm a couple minutes behind the time I wanted to be out here. Wanted to see you. Do you ever have life just go a certain way to where you feel like you need to wear some shades? Because people just a little shady in your life. They say one thing to your face, say another thing behind your back. Do you have any of that? Have you ever experienced that? I think we all have at some point. It happens. But you know what? Again, we can make the choice. We can make the choice here and now. Here and now, just to say, I'm not going to be shady just because they are. So you take those shades off, throw them to the side, and keep right on going. Just keep right on going. But those days can build up. They can build up and build up, and next thing you know, you want to press reset on everything. Do you have those kind of days where you wake up, you roll out of bed, and you're just like, I left my slippers downstairs. The floor is cold, but I left my slippers downstairs. So now I've got to go downstairs with cold feet and just start your day off all wrong. Then next thing you know, you're out of coffee. What you mean we're out of coffee? We don't run out of coffee. That's a no-no. We don't run out of coffee. We can't run out of coffee. Right? We gotta go to the store, get some coffee. Or let's see, what's another thing that can happen? Oh, we hop in the shower because we're in a rush, and then we get out the shower, there's no towel. There's no towel. We have to go running downstairs or running over to the laundry cabinet or somewhere else to go get a towel. Life happens, doesn't it? Yes. What else? Okay. You're driving down the street and then all of a sudden somebody cuts you off for no reason. Or in my scenario, somebody jumps right in front of you and slams on their brakes. And you praying to God not to hit them. Yeah, I didn't hit them, but it happens, doesn't it? Life happens to us. We don't choose these things. We don't want these things in our life, but they happen. They happen. So here I am taking a quick break in between some classes, and I wanted to say hello to everyone and see how you're doing today and if I could help you in any way, especially in a way of let's just reset today. Do you know how to reset your day? And be going through it, then all of a sudden it's like somebody put the brakes on your day. Somebody put the brakes on you. You're trying to move forward, you're trying to be progressive, you're trying to be positive for everybody and everyone, including yourself, and then somebody just stops you in your tracks. Has that happened to you? Yeah? It's definitely happened to me. And what do I do for that? What do I do? For one, I breathe. Number one, you gotta breathe. You gotta just take a second, breathe it in, hold it in, and blow it out. You know I'm big on taking breaths. Breaths are holistic. They heal your body. They help your stress level. Remember, always, number one is always to breathe. Breathe it through. Sometimes breathing is through, like I said before in other videos, just breathing can calm you down. If you can calm down, then you can handle everything else a lot better. Not always, but most times. And then you taking on to the fact of number two. So number one, you, of course, it's always to breathe. I'm always going to tell you to breathe. Number two, try to put yourself into their shoes. You don't know what's going on with them. You don't know what's going on in their day. You don't know how somebody may have hurt them, wronged them, or somebody's hurting and they're trying to get to them. There's a lot of reasons why somebody could turn negative. It could be just they're feeling down upon themselves, or they're feeling down about a scenario that's going on. And it has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. 9 times out of 10, it has nothing to do with you. And it has everything to do with how you carry on or receive them. Sometimes you have to be the bigger person, even when it's hard. Lord knows I've been pushed, I've been poked, I've been shoved, I've been kicked. Most of the time, I can take it. But every once in a while, it gets under my feathers, especially if I've held on to something for a while, trying to just let it go. But actually, I'm holding on to it because I forgot to breathe through it. If I didn't breathe through it, how am I going to get over it? Right? So you take that breath, you take that second, you think about the other person was the number 2. You think about where the other person might be going through, what just everything. What's going on with them? Do you know? Or are you going through a whole bunch of hypotheticals? Well, I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt. So there is something going on in their life that is causing them to act as such. If I am a personal friend of theirs, I try to help them. If I'm not a personal friend, I try to smile. I try to give them a smile. A smile is so powerful. It's so powerful. Everybody try to just not smile. What if I did all my videos like this? What if I taught all my classes like this? And I'm not talking about those hip-hop songs where you're like, and hey. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about just walking around every day, how you show up in the world. How you show up in the world. It matters. It matters to you, not just to everyone else. It matters to you, your being, your psyche. How you choose to feel, regardless of what somebody else has said or done. Mentally, picture that reset button and push it anytime you need. Anytime you need. You want to shake something off? Shake it off. We've talked about shaking it off. We shake it off in order to reset. You can reset anything you need to in life. Anything you need to in life. You always have a choice. And it's your perspective that changes your reality. Be amazing, be you, and be true. One love, peace, love. Have a blessed day. And if you enjoyed this quick little reminder, this quick push to remember that it's up to you. It's up to you to be the person you want to be, or it's up to you to be the person that you want others to be. You be the light. You set the standard. People will follow. You'll be surprised. Be blessed.